Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, your go-to spot for the latest, greatest, and sometimes underrated rides in the automotive world. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future reviews. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated performance sedans of the decade, the 2026 or should I say 2025 model year Subaru WRX STI. Yes, that legendary badge is back, and it's more refined, more powerful, and yet still unapologetically raw in all the right ways. Exterior: this car has always been about emotion and engineering and the rally-bred DNA, the unmistakable styling, and that driving experience that makes you grin like a kid. Subaru took its time bringing the STI back, and it's clear they've poured everything into getting it just right. So let's jump in, starting with the exterior because this thing makes a statement before you even start the engine. From the front, the 2026 WRX STI looks menacing. The hood scoop, that iconic functional air intake, is larger than ever and perfectly sculpted to feed the upgraded turbocharged engine underneath. The headlights are aggressive and angular, featuring sharp LED DRLs that wrap around and give the car a modern yet angry expression. The blacked-out grille carries the new hexagonal design, housing a red STI badge that instantly reminds you this isn't your average WRX. Lower down, the front bumper integrates large air vents that aren't just for show, they aid in cooling and airflow management. Subaru's aerodynamic detailing continues with subtle sculpting in the front fascia, and the presence of a new carbon fiber lip spoiler adds a touch of motorsport edge while improving downforce at speed. Move to the side, and the WRX STI shows off its muscular fenders and rally-ready stance. The wider body accommodates 19-inch forged BBS wheels finished in a dark gunmetal color, wrapped in performance Michelin Pilot Sport 5 rubber. The flared arches are more defined than the standard WRX, giving the car an athletic and planted look. The STI exclusive side skirts, along with the red brake calipers peeking through the spokes, add visual aggression. Subaru has also tweaked the roofline just slightly for better aerodynamics, and subtle vortex generators near the rear pillars hint at the attention paid to airflow efficiency. There's a balance here. The car looks bold without screaming boy racer, and that's a big win in our book. Around the back, it's classic STI theater. The quad exhaust pipes sit neatly within a functional rear diffuser, all finished in matte black. Above it, the massive rear wing returns and yes, it's functional too. Subaru has opted for a slightly redesigned version of their iconic spoiler, with new aerodynamic elements that enhance high-speed stability. The taillights are full LED, with a sharp C-shaped signature that looks fantastic at night. The rear bumper is chunky, wide, and has aggressive cutouts that give the car a mean stance. Subaru logos, a bold STI badge, and symmetrical all-wheel drive branding leave no doubt about what this car is. It's purposeful, it's poised, and it's pure STI attitude from every angle. Interior: step inside, and the transformation from rally monster to refined daily driver becomes more apparent. Subaru has given the 2026 WRX STI a major interior overhaul. Soft-touch materials now cover the dash and door panels, while contrast red stitching runs throughout the cabin. The seats are heavily bolstered recras with STI embossing on the headrests, finished in a suede and leather combo that's both supportive and comfortable. The seating position is low and driver-focused, with excellent visibility all around, a rarity in today's high beltline sedans. Dominating the center console is an 11.6-inch vertically oriented touchscreen running Subaru's latest Starlink infotainment system. It's more responsive, more intuitive, and thankfully retains physical knobs for volume and climate control. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, wireless of course, and Subaru has finally improved its voice recognition and navigation software. Ahead of the driver sits a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster that changes themes depending on your drive mode, from normal to sport to track, each one giving you a different layout and real-time performance data. There's even an STI-specific telemetry screen that shows boost pressure, torque vectoring, G-forces, and more. And yes, the car now comes with the proper premium Harman Kardon sound system, which sounds surprisingly rich, especially for a performance car that's more about engine growls than bass drops. The rear seats are still spacious enough for adults, and the trunk remains decently sized for a weekend getaway or your average grocery haul. Subaru hasn't sacrificed practicality in the name of performance. It's still very much a WRX at heart. Now let's talk performance at the soul of the STI. Under the hood is a newly tuned 2.4-liter turbocharged flat-4 boxer engine producing 345 horsepower and 354 pounds-feet of torque. That's a big jump over the previous generation, and it shows. The power delivery is immediate, with almost zero lag thanks to a twin-scroll turbo and revised engine mapping. Subaru has paired this with a 6-speed manual transmission AS, a proper manual A that's been refined with shorter throws and better clutch feel. The car absolutely rockets off the line, thanks in large part to Subaru's updated symmetrical all-wheel drive system. The STI gets an advanced version with electronically controlled center and rear differentials, and the drive mode select system allows you to dial in the power distribution to your preference. Want more rear bias for corner carving? You got it. Need balanced traction for wet roads or snow? Easy. It's versatile, intelligent, and brutally effective. 0 to 60 happens in just under 4.5 seconds, and the car feels alive through every gear. The chassis is stiffer, the suspension has been retuned with dual-mode adaptive dampers, and the steering is sharper than ever before. Whether you're attacking twisty mountain roads or just navigating city traffic, the WRX STI feels composed, planted, and eager to play. Subaru's engineers clearly spent time fine-tuning the dynamics to strike a balance between hardcore and daily drivable, and they've absolutely nailed it. As for braking, the STI comes with Brembo 6-piston front and 2-piston rear calipers, with larger cross-drilled rotors all around. Brake feel is firm and confidence-inspiring, and fade resistance is top-tier, even after a few hot laps. Subaru has also improved the NVHA, that's noise, vibration, and harshness with better cabin insulation and sound deadening, which helps keep the engine noise exciting but not fatiguing. You hear what you want, when you want it. Now, let's talk numbers. Pricing for the 2026 Subaru WRX STI starts at around $48,000. That gets you the base STI trim with all the mechanical upgrades and core performance features. If you step up to the STI Launch Edition, a limited in numbers and featuring exclusive colors, carbon trim, and additional tech, you're looking at about $53,000. Fully optioned with performance parts, interior upgrades, and accessories. You could see the price inch toward the $57,000 mark. Is that a lot for a WRX? Sure, but for what you're getting, the engineering, the capability, the history, and the sheer fun factor, it's hard to argue. Subaru has made this STI into something special. It's not just for rally fans anymore, it's for driving enthusiasts who appreciate precision, power, and everyday usability. So here's the bottom line. The 2026 Subaru WRX STI is back with a vengeance. It's more mature, but it hasn't lost its edge. It's faster, smarter, and more refined, yet it still gives you that visceral thrill that made people fall in love with the STI in the first place. Subaru could have gone soft, they could have gone hybrid or fully digital, but instead, they doubled down on what made the STI a legend, while making it better in almost every measurable way. If you're a longtime fan, this car will make you feel like the glory days never ended. If you're new to the brand, this just might be the car that makes you a believer. Thanks for riding with us today on Car Flash. If you enjoyed this review, drop a like, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of the new STI, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the most exciting cars on the market. Until next time, stay fast, stay passionate, and I'll see you in the next one.